everybody, Jordan here, Saginaw YMCA volunteer and Saginaw County Parks employee. Today I'm going to talk to you about a very important water safety topic, and that is the use of personal flotation devices, or abbreviated PFDs. And if you're not familiar with the term PFDs, just think of that as a life jacket. The reason we're going to talk about PFDs today is because it can mean life or death for you or your child when you're around water. And so we have several life jackets here that we're going to be demonstrating how to fit on adults and also how to fit on children. We have a couple different varying styles. But the most important thing is that these are all U.S. Coast Guard approved life jackets or personal flotation devices. The reason that that's important is because those have been inspected by the U.S. Coast Guard and those have been deemed safe for you or your child to use. So once you watch this video, hopefully you know how to safely use a personal flotation device on yourself and your child, and you'll stay safe this summer around the water. All right, first we're going to talk about the life jacket that I'll be demonstrating how to put on myself, who is an adult. So the first thing I'm going to check is this a U.S. Coast Guard approved life jacket? Usually that's found on the inside back part of the life jacket. For youth or other child life jackets, it might be on the front or somewhere else, but it's always going to be inside. Really important is to make sure that these letterings and numbers aren't worn off so you can still read them. So I'm going to find my size, which this one is a medium large, but basically that means it's 90 pounds or above, which it says down here, more than 90 pounds. So anybody more than 90 pounds can wear this life jacket. So this is what you're going to be looking for. Right here is where it says U.S. Coast Guard approved. I am indeed over 90 pounds, definitely. So this life jacket will fit me. All right, so the first thing I've already done is I loosened up the straps. I don't want to start with it too tight. I want to start loose so I can actually get it adequately on my body. So they're nice and loose. I put it on. Now every life jacket's a little bit different, whether it has straps or zippers. This one is only a zipper. It doesn't have any straps that fit together or buckles. So I have it zipped up and on my body, and then I want to go through and tighten up every single strap. So I have some side straps here. I want to make sure those are pulled nice and tight so that it's snug to my body. I can still breathe, but it's giving me a nice big hug. And tighten up the shoulder straps a little bit. And now my life jacket is on securely. But in order to check to make sure that it's on secure enough, you do the ear check, which means you take your shoulder straps and you pull them up. And if you can pull them above your ears, that means your life jacket is too loose. So right now, my life jacket's nice and tight and snug. I can't pull it up over my ears. That means it's safe. Now, if I were not to have tightened it up enough and it was nice and loose around my body, I could easily pull it above my ears. This life jacket is not safe. If I were to fall in the water, it would not be of help to me.
The next thing we're going to talk about is life jackets or flotation devices for your children, toddlers, or infants. So I have an infant life jacket right here, and I can open it up and show you. On the inside, it says infant, shows how it should be worn, U.S. Coast Guard approved, and the weight is less than 30 pounds. So Finn, our 2-year-old, is still under 30 pounds, whole whopping 26, but this would not be an appropriate style for him, as this will force him on his back and be more uncomfortable. So getting those puddle jumpers that have the arms and that foam across the front, making sure it's U.S. Coast Guard approved still is a better fit for children more Finn's age. Some things you want to steer clear of are the inflatables, or just the ones that blow up and that aren't U.S. Coast Guard approved. So if you think about it, if it can fill up with water, fill up with air, it can fill up with water or pop, doing the exact opposite of its intended use, causing your child harm. So we want to make sure that our families are staying safe as we start to enjoy the warmer weather outdoors. And so make sure we're checking that they're U.S. Coast Guard approved.